Okay, so let's continue from where we left off. Charging my device now, the device that I'm using to record this. So the next word that we are going to do is nsaseko. So nsaseko is a female name, and that means beauty, right? So nsaseko means beauty, and that's nsaseko, and it means beauty. So the next one would be nseketelo. Nseketelo is a unisex name, and it means support. So yeah, it means support. So support as the word support as a noun, right? So the act of supporting someone or supporting something, that's nseketelo. But this is usually used in the context of giving someone, like another person, support, or giving a family that has just lost someone, or that has just gone through something terrible. So when you show them support, that is nseketelo. So, and then the next word is nsika or nsika. So nsika is a male name, and then it means a pillar or a strong man. I've never heard this word before, because I know in Xhosa, the word nsika means something similar. So I think it means pillar or something. Yeah, pillar. And it also means pillar. Well, it's not like the exact word, but they sound very similar. So this is nsika, and it means a pillar or a strong man. There's something going on, like on my screen. Like when I move, it becomes sort of like blurry. But I hope it's not affecting anything. So I'm just going to shift this a bit, and then hope that it gets better. So let's continue. So the word after nsika is nsoma. So nsoma and nsika are very similar. So nsoma means is a female name, though. That means a family anchor. So that person who is holding the family together, who's sort of like the glue of the family. That is nsoma. And then the next word is nsobo. So nsobo is a unisex name for compassion or for mercy. No, I'm just thinking of a song that we used to sing in the assembly in primary school, and it had the word nsobo. So yeah, that's what it means. It means compassion or mercy. Yes, and it's a unisex name. And then the next word will be nsuku. So nsuku is a unisex name also, and it means gold, or something golden, something that has an aspect or a touch of gold in it, right? That is nsuku, and it's a unisex name. And then the next word will be ntivo. So ntivo is a unisex name, and it means knowledge. Ntivo, or the word to know in Xitsonga is kutiba, right? So kutiba means to know, and then knowledge is ntivo, right? I'm really not liking what's going on, like on my screen right now. I'm just trying. Let me just make some adjustments, because I want the quality of the second part of the video to be the same as the previous one. So let's just make a few adjustments and then continue recording. So yeah, let's just continue. I think it's a bit better now. So yeah, so let's go to the next word, and the next word is, so the last one was ntivo. Ntivo meaning knowledge, and it's a unisex name. And then the one after that is ntiyiso. Ntiyiso is a unisex name, that means truth. Truth, tell the truth. Vulavula ntiyiso, right? That is ntiyiso, which means truth. The next word is ntsako. Ntsako is a unisex name and it's a very common name, and where I come from. And it means happiness. Ntsako means happiness. Then moving on to the next word. So we said what ntsako, and then now is ntsakelo. Ntsakelo is a female name, and then it means gladness. Gladness. And that makes sense because kutsaka, it is to be happy. So ntsakelo, it's gladness, you know. And it's a female name, and then the next one is ntsakisi. Ntsakisi. Ntsakisi is a female name, and that means source of happiness. So something that makes you happy or something that gives you happiness. So whatever is the source of your happiness is ntsakisi. Ntsakisi. Please note the word si at the end. Ntsakisi. And then the next one is ntsakiso. Ntsakiso. So the last one was ntsakisi, and then this one is ntsakiso. And they're both female names. And then this one, ntsaikiso, means to make happy. These two are very similar in meaning, and also in pronunciation. There's just a difference in the O and the I at the end. Oh shucks, so I had to move just one more time because my battery died while I was recording. So so I had to also move locations because I think there's like better lighting here. So let's continue with the video. So the last word that we did was ntsakiso. So ntsakiso, as I said, is a female name and it means to make happy, right? So the next one would be ntsetselelo. So ntsetselelo is a unisex name and it means mercy. Mercy, so to show someone mercy. That is ntsetselelo. And then the verb for the word ntsetselelo would be kutsetselela. Kutsetselela. So in one of my future videos, I'm going to give you verbs, Xitsonga verbs, and you will realize that like before a verb you have to use the word ku. So ku tsetselela, kuda, kufamba, kuvulavula, and things like that. So yeah, that video is gonna come in the future. So that is ntsetselelo, which means mercy. And then the next word is ntsembo. Ntsembo is also a unisex name and it means faith or trust. So in Sesotho it would be Tshepo. So I think northern or southern Sotho, I'm not sure, but Tshepo would also mean Ntsembo. So that's, if you're not like South African, so Tshepo or Sesotho is like one of the languages spoken in South Africa. So that's Ntsembo and it means faith or trust. And then the verb for that would be kutsemba. Kutsemba. Which would also mean, kutsemba, like directly translated, would mean to believe, but it would also mean to have faith or to trust, right? So the next word is ntsobelo. So ntsobelo is a unisex name, also a unisex name, and it means harvest. Harvest. And it's a noun. So ntsobelo is it means harvest. Kutsobela would mean to harvest, and so kutsobela would be the verb. Ntsobelo is the noun, and then kutsobela would be the verb to mean to harvest, right? So yeah, I hope that makes sense. Then the next word would be ntusheko. Ntusheko is also a unisex name. Ntusheko. Ntusheko means freedom, right? Long walk to freedom. So that's ntusheko, and it means freedom. And then So yeah, so let me not give you the verbs, of these names now, because I'm going to, make a video where I talk specifically about verbs, where I give you verbs. So at least if you hear the word ntusheko now, and then you hear the, the verb version of the word, or the verb form of the word ntusheko, at least you get to hear the word again, and then you get to be more familiar with the word. And then I think, as I said at the beginning of this video, that repetition is what makes one learn, or one learn faster, right? So ntusheko means freedom, and it's a unisex name. So the next one is ntsumi. Ntsumi is also a unisex name, and ntsumi means an angel, right? It means an angel. So this is a word that you find a lot in the Bible. That's ntsumi, which means an angel. And then the next word being ntwelo. Ntwelo, what a beautiful name. Ntwelo, I've never met anyone with this name before, but it's a female name that means compassion. So ntwelo, I think it goes along the lines of empathy and sympathy, in that, and it's not like one or the other, but like sort of like both sympathy and empathy, in that. So it's about feeling what another person is feeling. And I think it also sort of like touches on feeling, not sorry, but like having sympathy for someone else. So it's about feeling, trying to put yourself in, in someone else's feelings and emotions. And it could also mean to sort of like feel sorry for someone. So that is ntwelo, which means compassion, right? And then the next one is nyeleti. Nyeleti is a female name that means star. Yeah, so the stars that we see. I'm actually shooting this at night, so there's in like where I'm shooting right now, there's like a window just like on my left, and then if I open the window, like when I open the window, there's always like a very bright star. Up there, it's always in the same position, and it's like my favorite star because I get to see it like every night, and it's the brightest star. So that's nyeleti. So una nyeleti yo. Nyeleti kulu yikulu kat nyeleti hinkwato leti ti nga kona lawa. So it's like the biggest star of all the stars that I see like up there in the sky. So when I look up, so nyeleti, and then the next word is nyingiso. Nyingiso, nyi. So you have to sort of like swallow the so it sounds like yingiso, but it's nyi, nyingiso, and it's a unisex name, which means attention. I've also never heard of this word before. I've never come across this word before, but it means attention, right? So yingisa means to listen, and then nyingiso means attention. And then the next word, which is also very common, I'm sure most of you are familiar with this word. It is nyiko. Nyiko is a gift, and it's a unisex name, so you can give this to anyone, right? So that's nyiko, and it means gift. So the next word is nyoshana. Nyoshana. I thought the word would have something to do with bees, so because nyoshi means a bee. So the bees that sting, the ones that make honey. But nyoshana means it's a unisex name that means excitement or joy. And I think this would also make sense because there's this word, and I thought it was an informal word. So when you want to say something is, or a place or an event is like exciting or it's fun and exciting, you'd say kanyosha. So nyoshana would basically mean joy or excitement. I'm assuming it would also mean fun, right? Because they're like along the same. It sort of like has the same or a similar meaning. Then the next one is Ngwaitelo. Ngwaitelo is a female name, and it means to smile. That's Ngwaitelo. Yeah, so Ngwaitelo means smile, and Ngwaitelo will be our last name under the letters or under the letter N. So that's the last name I'm going to give you on this video. That's Ngwaitelo. It's a female name which means to smile. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and if there's any word that you need clarity on, do let me know in the comment section. And as I said, I'm just going to repeat this one thing, that I made this video to help people with pronouncing these words, because yes, you can find all these names on the internet and their as well as their meanings, but I thought let me help you out with the pronunciation of these words. So, and I hope that I was clear enough. You were able to hear all the pronunciations of these words, and I hope that you're able to understand what they mean. And I hope that, you know, when I give you most of the when I give you Xitsonga verbs, that, and you know, nouns, and you know, the other thing is, you know, words like in different figures of speech, that you'll be able to link them back to these names that I gave you, and that you'll be able to formulate sentences using these words. So, but I know that you know, these words, like if you got to these words and you hear someone using one of these words in a sentence, if you know, like just a few words in a sentence, you are usually able to pick up what they are trying to say or what they are saying. So I hope you found this video useful and helpful. And it was supposed to be short, but the list was super long. I did my best though to keep it as short as possible. So please do not forget to click on the subscribe button. If you liked the video, please do show me that you really liked this video. So just click the like button, and also please leave me a comment. Tell me what your favorite name that I gave you on today's video is, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah, stay blessed, and I hope that you learned something new. Go and apply one of the words that I gave you on today's video. So thank you. Inkomu.